So today we have two tanks going head to head. War Machine versus Cyborg. Who wins? Well, let's find out. Who's stronger? Well, War Machine has punched a dude's head off, easily thrown a tank across a military base, sent Thor flying with a punch, dropped Colossus to a knee with a backhand, overpowered Miss Marvel, matched Iron Man, and he was able to fight evenly against Wonder Man, Ares, and Thor. He's also been classified as a 100-tonner. But Cyborg stopped a speeding subway train, easily lifted and thrown a large piece of rubble, leaped over a building, sent Red Lion flying with a punch, and he's even made Shazam bleed with a punch as well, which is insanely impressive. But with all that being said, I think War Machine is stronger. What about durability? Well, War Machine has tanked hits from Wonder Man, Miss Marvel, Iron Man, Thor, and Ares, and even hits from Mjolnir. Cable said it felt like he broke his hand when he punched War Machine. His armor absorbed most of the impact of an adamantium bullet, so the bullet didn't go in too deep. He was just fine after massive falls and explosions. He even tanked a blast that caused Red Hawk to yell out in pain. He also has force fields that stopped a strike from Valkyrie's sword, which has pierced Uru metal, possibly the strongest metal in all of Marvel. But Cyborg is completely bulletproof. He's remained conscious after hits from Elemental Woman, Wonder Woman, Shazam, and Mammoth. He withstood a blast from Power Ring that sent him flying. He was unaffected by a mortar strike, and he was more or less fine after falling 1,000,000 miles. Although I believe that number is exaggerated. Again, I think Rhodey has the advantage here because of his suit and because of his force fields. But just like strength, it's not like he has a massive advantage. And now speed. Well, both of them fly the same way with boosters in their hands and feet. War Machine has kept pace with Iron Man, outmaneuvered several fighter jets, and dodged or shot several of their missiles with ease, and he's even dodged Mjolnir after Thor threw it. But Cyborg dodged Grid's Sonic Blast, as well as blocked several of Ultraviolet John Stewart's attacks as well. So, I'd say they're fairly even in speed, maybe giving a slight edge to War Machine again, but it's closer than strength and durability. Rhodey is physically superior to Cyborg. Now, fighting skill won't be that important in this fight, since both of them aren't really known for their skill, but Rhodey is better in terms of fighting skill because of his training and experience in the Air Force. But what this fight really comes down to is their versatility. Well, Cyborg has a grappling hook, X-ray vision, an EMP with a 50-meter range, can turn his hands into machine guns, and lasers. He can hack into any machine or software. He can absorb vehicles to upgrade himself, literally. He can teleport via his boom tubes, although sometimes these aren't very accurate. However, his primary, most powerful weapon is his white noise cannon. This has sent Shazam and Mammoth flying, one-shotted Ultraviolet John Stewart, disintegrated 2 parademons, and even staggered Darkseid. But War Machine has enough firepower to arm a small country. His repulsor blasts have blown a hole in someone's chest and hurt and burned Wonder Man and Thor. His shoulder-mounted cannon has caused Thor to scream out in pain. He has a unibeam in his chest and several different variations of machine guns, turrets, and missile launchers that can come out of his armor all over his body, like his wrist and shoulders. Literally like a tank with a lot of guns. That's basically what War Machine is. He also carries a stun rod on him, which he's quite skilled with using as a melee weapon, and he has a heads-up display in his helmet. So, I think Cyborg's white noise cannon is more powerful than anything War Machine has. But I also think War Machine can take at least a few of these blasts due to his armor and shields. Cyborg could try to hack into Rhodey's armor, which he is definitely capable of doing, seeing that he's actually hacked into the CIA and other government buildings. But let's not forget that this armor was created by Tony Stark, probably the smartest guy in Marvel in terms of technology and cybernetics. So hacking into it wouldn't be easy. Not to mention, he would be hacking and fighting simultaneously, meaning he would be multitasking and not giving one his undivided attention. But a lot of War Machine's versatility is military based, like bullets, which Cyborg is obviously bulletproof. So, who wins? Well, you can make an argument for both sides. Like, War Machine could simply overwhelm Cyborg with his strength and firepower, or Cyborg could beat him with the white noise cannon, or by eventually hacking into his armor. So, both have ways of beating the other here. But I think I'm going to side with War Machine on this one because of he has more advantages and because he's gone toe to toe with guys like Wonder Man, Thor, and Ares, as well as others who are obviously more powerful than Cyborg. I know, Cyborg has gone toe to toe with guys like Shazam, Mammoth, and Ultraviolet, and John Stewart, which is insanely impressive, especially Shazam. But to me, that's just not as impressive as Thor, Wonder Man, and Ares. Cyborg can definitely win a few. He definitely has what it takes to beat Rhodey, just not consistently. I believe War Machine does have what it takes to beat Cyborg on at least on a more consistent basis. Anyways, at the end of the day, War Machine wins. Like and subscribe if you did enjoy. Leave a comment of what you think and hit the notification bell to be notified of all my future videos. Great stuff. See you on the next one. Peace.